So Google has issued an internal code red alert, seeming in response to the rise of ChatGPT. ChatGPT has been making a lot of people nervous, not just Google. So from taking their jobs to cheating and plagiarism. There have even been tools created just to tell if a response has come from ChatGPT. So this is all starting to look a bit like an AI war. So what's actually happening? So with Google fighting back against ChatGPT and Microsoft injecting money into OpenAI, who's actually going to win this race? Google currently have a net worth of $1.3 trillion and currently hold around 90% of the search data on the internet. Whereas Microsoft have a net worth of $1.9 trillion and hold a lot of communicational data from Teams and their other communication platforms, as well as 3.2% share in the search data industry. If they decide to share this data with OpenAI, this could turn the tables for Microsoft and OpenAI. The competition between Google and OpenAI to develop the leading AI language model is heating up, with Google investing into Bard and Microsoft backing OpenAI with a $10 billion investment. Both companies are matched very well financially, but as we know, when it comes to training AI models, data is key, and that's where I think Google is going to start to take the lead. OpenAI has a significant advantage though, as its language model is already on the market and it's currently being used by 13 million users per day, allowing it to collect data at an unprecedented rate. So why don't we see Microsoft and Google pool their investments into a single AI? So the end goal of creating these AIs will either be to make money or to collect data. Microsoft and Google open AI to the public so we can all just have a little taste of it, so we can just get our fingers onto it, but the end goal of that is for them to collect more data. But as we've seen with OpenAI, soon we'll see a paywall put up, and that drug that we've all just loved to pick at has just been taken away, so we'll have to start paying for that AI. If we did see pooling investments from both companies, that could accelerate the AI technology, but it could also see a limit of innovation and competition. On the other hand, a competitive market could lead to faster progress and opportunities for third-party developers to contribute to the field. All this seems to be moving very quickly, and maybe a little bit too quickly. Are we going to start seeing new governance, new regulations around these AIs to protect current infrastructures and future infrastructures? Are we going to see the end of startup companies creating new language models, or are we going to see an uptake of startup companies using these Bard and OpenAI's base models for their own language models? I think as we see these two titans fight for the AI space, we're going to see a lot of startup companies either go bust or have to completely change the way or the direction in which their language models are going. So what can we expect from the future? So with the progression of natural language models over the past 3 years, that's just from OpenAI, what can we expect for the next 3 years? Google currently has the infrastructure to train a new model very quickly and get it to market almost instantaneous. With the announcement of Google Bard, we could see an uptake potentially twice as quick, reaching 100 million users within the first 2 days. As we've all already seen and felt how this AI can help and improve our day-to-day lives. This will allow Google to collect data at a very fast rate and retrain their model based on user input very quickly, and potentially at a much faster rate than ChatGPT. We could also see Google push their AI through their Google searches, increasing their visibility in their user base, and this will blow ChatGPT out of the water. So who's going to win this AI race? Even though Google are late to the party, people have had a taste for AI. We've now been working with this for 5 months, and we can see how it's improved our work. We can ask it questions. We no longer have to Google things. We can just ask ChatGPT. OpenAI now putting up a paywall. People are going to be wanting more, and Google's release of Bard couldn't come at a better time. OpenAI are going to have to become very competitive to keep up with the speed Google are moving at, and for that reason I think Google could potentially win this race. If you have any questions or comments regarding this, please leave them below. If you found this video useful and informative, hit the subscribe button and the like button, and I'll see you in the next video.